So what did you guys think of my challenge video? I know JP may have a few things to say about it, but I'm ready.
Just got shot you out on the vlog right here. What's going on? Skunk gang. Gang the fucking militia. So what's your favorite water? Alright, look. When I'm out of Florida, it's essential water. When I'm in Florida, it's still Separate Hills.
We are at UFit. After that jog, I gotta get my cardio back. When I first started working out, I'd start every workout with like a 20-minute run, and I've just only been caring about these gains lately, and I forgot that like you have lungs and heart too. It's kind of important if you want to like continue to live. So my goal is to be able to run a half hour non-stop in maybe 2 weeks, but we'll see how quickly I pick it up in these first few days. So going in now, and we're gonna see how this plays out.
Go to here. Now, some of y'all may think I stopped working out or I stopped moving, and that's an absolute fucking no. What I did was I just redid how I do everything. So now, this right here, you see this, guys? See all this? This is my dojo. Every morning I wake up, and the first thing I do, most important thing, every day I wake up, the first thing I do, I sweep the dojo, all right? It's very crucial, get it all done. You guys think you need a lot of weights, you don't. You see what I have right there? A couple weights, a free ball thing, and a mat. All that is all I need to cake, fit, stay sexy, stay required. That's all I need, dude. You need less too. The other guys have all this hoopla about running thousands of miles and passing out while they work out. Not me. I'm in here for the long haul. I'm in here for the longevity. So I gotta do it differently, baby. I'm up here 7 a.m., 9 a.m., 2 hours stretching, getting stronger, doing everything I have to do to be the greatest member of Demivlog Collective as I am already. Now I just stand here on this balance beam, tuck my abs in and just focus, man. Meditate. Become the best you can be, brother. Even if you want to squat a little bit, whatever you want, man. Observing this great nature that we have and this great opportunity to work out outdoors. Boofy, what are you doing? Look what he does. He just stands out there and just looks at me. Because he knows I'm the alpha. I'm the alpha of the house. Everyone else is just a beta cuck to me because they ain't about it. You love this? I know you do.
It's your boy Q here, being trash driving while taking this video. And I just wanted to talk about yesterday's run. So I hit the gym. I lasted 5 minutes without needing to stop. It's okay. But I think I could do a lot better. I've got music this time, which I know will help. So my ambitious goal, it's gonna be 2 miles non-stop. We'll see how it goes, and I guess that's it.
Late night downtown Miami after that Skunk Ape Gang show. Super fire. So much energy. It's an incredible show too. Behold. And dope merch. Super dope merch. Oh my god. Merch review later. Headed back to the whip. Had to report in. Trying to come out and show out for people in the community more often, just because it's the right thing to do. And not only that, they're making dope shit, man. Just like, you know, give them some time, support. In a situation where I might be trapped inside of a parking garage, we will find out in a few suspense-filled minutes. If I'm not, I get to go home and enjoy the marvelous benefits of not being stabbed in the midnight.
Joda here. What's up, players? Year end. Let's talk about the favorite albums of the year. Let's start off with honorable mention first. Watch the Throne. I love how it sounds. I love the tones of it, the richness of that record. And because I have another Kanye record on the list, I kind of had to put that as honorable mention. I got to see the live show. I really dug it. That thing was super cool. So, a couple more honorable mention. Honorable mention, Without Warning, Metro Boomin, 21 Savage, Offset. When this record came out on Halloween, first of all, I was ecstatic, but I didn't really think it was going to be that great. Every song slaps. This is high-key trap murder music, and it's fantastic to my ears. I love this record. I wish there was more of it. I wish there was more collaborations on it, but it was clear that what happened with the artists who contributed on this, look what happened to them a couple years later. So I think it's a great record. It's very dark. It's very edgy. Nightmare is a highlight track. Let's get on to the rest of the list. Number 10, Skrillex, Bangarang. Now this is a smasher from earlier in the decade where the dubstep stuff was going on, like wee beep woo woo, wee beep woo woo, wee beep woo woo, wee beep woo woo, and all that stuff. But he made a concise, short EP with a lot of slappers on it. Right on Time is a slapper, Devil's Den is a slapper, Kyoto's a slapper, and it was a really good window of the audio that was going on at that time. I got to see him live perform that shit in Ultra too, and that shit banged. It was a great show. Maybe a little bit forgotten now, but all in all, a great EP and one of my favorite records of the decade. Number 9, Migos YRN. Let me tell you, man, when this came out with Versace and like Hannah Montana and Chinatown and Out the Gym, like me and the boys in the band were losing our damn minds over this record. This is one of my favorite records ever. It's super fun, super high energy, and I fell in love with Quavo once he compared Princess Fiona to White and Green. But then, I'm a fan of your book. Check it out. It's where the Migos started. If you haven't heard any of their classic stuff yet, go check YRN out right now. Tame Impala Currents. I got put on to this album really, really late, but the sonic textures on them are very, very excellent. It just feels like a pillow of synths, synthesizers and reverb and delays and feeling lonely and blah, 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 blah. I really love the record. There's a lot of standout tracks for it. What it really did for me is audio composition and how to layer things. How to layer things in a way where it's just a big old space age LSD cake. So I'm going to keep diving into that record, but it's definitely one of my favorite records. A$AP Rocky, Live, Love, A$AP. When this came out back in the day, remember the boys weren't really onto it, but then I showed them Kissing Pink, Peso, Trilla. There's so many songs in that record that basically kind of morph that chill lo-fi vibe that like a lot of people are into right now. It sucks that the record never made it to Apple Music or never made it to Spotify. It's just pretty much mixtape, but it's definitely hands down one of my favorite albums ever, and definitely had the sonic necessity to really start setting the trends for the rest of the decade. Imperative music. Future DS2, 30 Sprite 2. This record is amazing. Metro Boomin's production on it is fantastic. Future's lyricism is petty. I just fucked your bitch in some Gucci flip flops, and it's everything I need. There's also dark moments in there, strippers and Percocets, and it's definitely a cool record that kind of set up that trap movement for what was going to come later before it just got all watered down and really, really boring. Well, that's my top 6. Top 5 coming soon.
I am trapped in the downtown Miami parking lot. You can't judge me if I eat a rat or something, you know? That's just, if anything, I should get more points because I know how to survive and I'm willing to do what it takes. So let's see where we're at. Here's the part where we play like, you know, game show music as if this was a segment. Is Goose trapped inside a parking garage? Ooh, 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 ooh. Welcome to Vesper Trapped in a Parking Garage. Surprise ending, not trapped inside of a parking garage. I know whoever writes this story is basically Dick Wolf. So thanks, Dick Wolf.